Hello, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering, and today I want to show you one way in which you can make your backing vocals come out more like separately, more like if you want to hear every backing vocal like come out and just be spread in speakers. This is my secret and this is what I use. I actually use this Super Tape 6 stereo, and this is something that I usually throw on backing vocals, especially when the backing vocals are many and you just wanna hear the clarity of each vocal. You wanna be able to hear the soprano, you want to be able to hear the tenor, you want to be able to hear alto, you want to be able to hear baritone, you want to be able to hear every voice. This actually works whenever you have a mix down that is cluttered with a lot of stuff and you really want to be able to get those vocals to sound great and to come out at the same time. You want to be able to hear every voice no matter how many there are. This works great even if the vocal will work great even if the vocals are 100 vocals, especially choirs, and if you like stack up vocals and you want to hear some of those background vocals, Super Tape 6 stereo really works wonders. I don't know how they created this great plugin, but it really works. It works as a delay and also a modulator. It has modulation, so like this is modulation right here. Then it also has tempo. Remember, whenever a plugin has delay, it always has to have tempo, so it plays in the right tempo. So the tempo is right there. If you want to, you can just tap on tap pad so that you can put the tempo of your song right there. And what I love about this is it works in the frequency. Whenever you want to bring out vocals, it works in the frequency of 9.7, 12K area, just the highs. But all in all, it just works to bring out the dead vocals, just makes dead backing vocals to come alive. Backing vocals just come alive and everything just works out. And this is my like sauce, the sauce you put on your, like you put your sauce on your favorite meal and suddenly it tastes good. Now let me show you an example. I'm not going to take long. I just want to show you the power, how powerful Super Tape is, and how Super Tape can transform your backings into from this now I'm gonna turn it on to this. Once again, I said from this to this. Come on guys, I know you've loved Super Tape. Now this is gonna really work wonders when it comes to your backing vocals. I know that a lot of pros use this whenever they feel like they want to separate vocals. This actually adds a certain excitement and a certain melody to your vocals and just makes the vocals to come out. Now I want to show you a trick where you can go to just come to load and then go to vocal exciter. This is gonna work for you. Usually it comes like this. I tweaked it around. I put my sync on auto. I put it on auto, then I raise the gain. Whenever you want to hear it a little bit more, raise the gain like this. Before After, just cleans it up, just adds that modulation and also a little bit of a delay, just a little bit of a delay. Then this is a pan graph where you can take your vocal, your backing vocals to the right or left. For example, listen to this. So right now, taking your vocals, the vocals to the right. But whenever you just want to have a good mix, make sure one is centered to the right, and one is centered to the left, like this. Or you can bring them down like this. Let me show you the effect. Just a little of modulation and super tape delay, but more, just a little. If you want to just have maybe 45 degrees to the right and left. But if you want to get it heard more from the right and left, this is like this. Let me show you these circles. There is 1 and there is 2 and there is 3. There is 1, like when you put it here, it's gonna work for the side speakers, the mids, and also the other speakers which are 45 degrees, like 45. Then there are those other speakers where like more like when you put the speaker somewhere here, and there is another speaker. I want you to imagine this. There is a speaker here, this area, and there is another speaker here, and there is also another speaker like here where you put it on the middle, and then the sound becomes surround. So like whenever you put it right here, you give it like a 45 degrees, or maybe let's say 50, somewhere there. Yeah, you give it a 50 somewhere here, and then watch what is going to happen when I take it to hard right, hard left. It's going to be heard even more. So there is another trick that you can do. You can take one to completely hard right, and then you can take one maybe a little bit of maybe 65, 45, or 50, somewhere there, like that. So like the other side, it can be a little bit, the vocals can come out a little bit more excited, and then the other side, they can be a little bit warmer. But I like it when I just take everything to hard left and hard right, just to bring out this. And of course you can tap using your mouse, using your you just have to left click like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to whenever you want to have something like this. And I don't like that in my mix, so what I do is that I take everything back like this. Before, after. So this is what I use whenever I have a choir singing, whenever I have a lot of praise backing vocals, whenever the backing vocals are many and I feel like I want to get space, I want to separate out, I need a separation. So whenever you need a separation, go for Super Tape 6. It's really gonna help you out. I hope you guys have loved this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next one.